Our first writer is the recently mentioned Kristin LaTour. Kristin LaTour's first full-length poetry collection, What Will Keep Us Alive, was recently published by Sundress Publications. Her poems can be found online, in print journals, and in her 3 chapbooks. Readers can find links to poems, audio of her poems, and more at KristinLaTour.com. Fresh from Colorado Springs. Please come on up, Kristin.
Thank you very much. I get to warm up for Nick. It's a challenge. I chose poems tonight since several of you have heard me read before that I think are different than what I've read in the past. And I tried to choose a theme of night or evening. So we'll see how that goes. The first one is Savannah Lullaby. Here is the soft click of the clock's arms as it winds through the darkening hours. And here is the lion with soft fur that guarded you as you played in the jungle of your yard. Listen to the clock like the heartbeat of your lion. Your own lion's heart will be brave in darkness. Breathe in the savannah night, blown through the window, mixed with the breath of the impalas, zebras who sleep and wait for you. Your dreams will be shallow watering holes. The sun moves so slowly, time almost begins. I almost said impalas wrong. They're impalas. When I see the car, I always pronounce it impala, and that threw me. I was like, no, my brain stopped and went, it's not an impala. So I think I said it wrong anyway. It's an impala and a zebra. I do know what it is. Her knack for flicking matches. You buy so much kerosene, I smell it, in your hair spread like anemone over the cotton sheets. In the evening light, I love watching you sip Molotov cocktails and cook vindaloo, the fat in the pan sputtering. Our kisses almost kill me, electric chair thrill. Your best dress is covered in blood, shimmering, red and slick against your lean leg. I'm almost afraid. I'm almost to the point of kissing my crucifix. Your laugh is like the end of a cigarette, raw, deep. I'm almost always being careful, my steps quiet and a little shaky. I wonder why you never remove your ruby earrings, why you look directly at the sun, why no one meets your gaze. I'm almost ready to save my own pieces of pie. I'm almost ready to add emergency contacts who are strangers. Your words are spread before you like piano keys. Pianos are made of wood. I used to think my heart was too. I'm almost about to make one last swipe across the counter. I'm almost about to take one last breath. I'm about to. I pocket your matches. I'm the bridge. Recipe for a star. Mix Samson blue and Madison pink in a glass jar with a zinc lid. Whisper through a Turkish grill carved with 6-pointed hexagrams and topped with onion domes. Each layer of an onion is a universe. Your body holds the dust of an ancient particle that flew across space, somehow landed in your mother's womb. Your whisper must include words like polyphony and panoply, zenith and azimuth. Set the jar behind a bar that was once painted red, whose door hangs ajar like a boy's almost pulled tooth. Walk to the east, past the oaks to the cottonwoods that lean over the river like broken men. Gather the flecks of sunlight that ripple over the lazy water into the pocket of an apron. Let the sparkle fall from your fingers. Wait like a galaxy, a small universe unbounded. Ooh, this is fun. malady. The doctor takes a sextant measurement of the woman's mind and finds its horizon slanted and slipping eastward. Her blood cells under magnification read like a sheet of tidal forecasts, rounded and wanting to list into moorings. White cells not gently knock into mollusks, sound like brass drum and timpani tinkle. The leeches on her back don't latch. The hot glasses upside down suction leaves them listless, sluggish. She is a sea without current. A nurse places her contusions under a microscope, spies oxidation under translucent skin. She prods them with steel pincers, snickers at the woman's wince. The woman knew her malady was weaving into layers of seaweed, covering her corneas and hazing her words with salt and barnacles while she lost her appetite to tide. She would swallow the stars for a cure and feel her blood bleached, white, waterlogged. Before I read the last poem, I do have books for sale. I am going to sell them, I get to decide. Let's say 10 even. It's a bargain price. My manager's eyes just popped out of his head. So if you would like a copy this evening, please speak to me. I have a card reader and I can take checks and I might have change. This is the title poem of the book. What will keep us alive? Even the worms that push to the surface in spring extol the wonders of ground thaw, sun pushing downward through dirt. It's generosity, the robins must think, as a buffet spreads before them who subsisted on dry berries. Everything happens in accordance, as Thoreau found in his walks around Walden, noting the temperature, the blooming dates of bladderworts and saxifrage, the time that buttercups and asters went to seed. How extravagant, even the simple unfolding of a bud this time of year. The robins note it as they search for twigs and grass to build a crib. How much we want to remain, a watcher of unleafed branches, an evader of taxes, listening to the trill of red-winged blackbirds.